By the way, I've never been to business class before in my life. Never, not once. I've never seen a point in paying for it. Why you gotta pay like 5k just to sleep? So I'm in the lounge right now. There's absolutely nobody. In 2 days' time, I'm doing my first speaking gig. I've got a lot to prepare for. We're hosting a private creator dinner. We've got some cool names, including someone I'm a huge fan of. Preston Play's coming. There's a lot to do. There's a couple deals I'm trying to wrap up before the conferences get on the road. If you work at a startup, you know that life is super hectic. You might be taking calls at midnight, 2 a.m., 5 a.m. That's a regular thing. It's literally war 24/7. I wouldn't recommend it to everyone, but I've been doing it for the last 6 years and it's changed my life, so it gives me experiences like this. I don't need to spend 10k on that, but the privilege of being able to do it is a different story. I mean, we grew up, we lived month to month, they never took any handouts from the government. And if I hadn't had an upbringing like that, who knows? Maybe things would have turned out differently. First time flying business class, I'm going to see if they use business. And they give you a couple of different things. One of them is a pair of slippers. So there's no way I'm staying awake. It's just way too gut. This event that's happening, basically 80% of all the people with motion in my industry go to this event. You get to meet them all in person, see what's trending, see how you can add value to people. And it's rare to be able to do that over the course of just a couple days, get a lot of information, cook. Shout out to the homies who used to lend me their couches back in the day. They were low-key just as comfortable, especially when you're tired. I've never actually slept flat on a plane before. It was comfortable, but I don't remember any of it. In most of the flight, I just slept.
Storms. On this year, gone this year. Man, I eat rice and stew and man, I'm strong this year. Big like John this year, ball like LeBron this year. Storm's got a platinum plat, but you man are getting bronze this year. Yeah.
So we're in the hotel right now. I've got a lot of meetings set up. Hopefully I won't lose my voice by the end of them. This speaking opportunity came about because someone had suggested I join just out of the kindness of their heart, which is sick, because when I help someone, say introduce them to someone or just help with a problem they have with their business, anything like that, I don't expect anything in return. And sometimes magically a friend will do something for you. In business, a lot of people go into situations thinking, what can I get? What can I get? How can I make money out of these people? My dad taught me a good lesson. He said, if you spend 5, 10, 20 minutes talking, you got to make sure it was worth their time talking to you and not think, how can I make money out of them? If they're not a client, I'm not going to take a call. Day one is the speakers dinner. So we're going to meet a bunch of people who are also speaking at the event. A lot of big names. You've got like Mr. Beast, huge website. You have to scroll all the way to the bottom to find me. Day two, we're hosting our own private dinner for creators only. I put together a list of some really interesting people that either we know or want to meet, and we're going to introduce everyone to each other. I used to get nervous when I go to these things, but now it's just another day in the life. Let's see how it goes.
Anything that I drop top 40. Why them boys don't support me? Oh, them boys are too hatey. I don't know, they just hate me.
What is a qualified lead for you, Ryan?
Qualified lead.
You know what's a qualified lead for
What's
me?
qualified lead? Tell me.
Your pocket's heavier than Rick Ross.
That's a qualified lead?
Yeah.
For me, a qualified lead is pockets lighter than Rick Ross.
Pockets lighter than Ryan.
Like, that's crazy, man. You know what? One thing you know about me and him, we both close multi-million-dollar deals and we're in our 20s. So you gotta drop some like, what's your best one-liner when you're selling a client?
The art of selling is to stop selling.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
This is what we're doing. About to do some speaking. It's gonna be light work. I got some tea last minute to keep my voice because, bro, I am cooked. I don't know. Cut to the montage. We see what happens.
Shorty got that body out of your eye. Hit it once, no time. Side up, fuck, you gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my side.
My name is Kevin Elgar. I'm the Chief Revenue Officer at TVNR Productions. Mina Mikhail,
CEO and founder of Human Voiceover, the leading dabbing company in the creator space. And lastly, Ryan Rahimikia, partner at Everbloom.
I think it's important to understand what the creator actually wants. What we do is we sit down and talk with them and understand that, of course. And let's say somebody wants to go international. Well, first of all, if you're going to dub your content with humans, it costs a lot of money. You might have to spend thousands and thousands, in some cases millions. I mean, we did a $30 million deal, and that sort of money, you can't just grab it out the piggy bank. So we come up with ways as a financing company to try and get creative. Loki was good. They had this big ass timer we could see. So as the clock was dropping, I was thinking, bro, 3 minutes on the clock. Let me see if I can get one last hoop in there, bro. And that was fun, bro.
No, I wish I had more time to really talk about what we just pulled off with you guys for Preston.
Hell yeah.
Like, we closed the biggest localization deal in YouTube history.
I tried to say $30 million, bro. So what are we doing tonight?
Bro, with Zong. You know Zong?
Yeah. His team's coming to the dinner.
I know, bro.
Wait.
Like,
Like, who's on?
Zong is a creator with 65 million subscribers.
Wow. Yummy, gummy, gooey, gelatinous. Bro, look at this full house. Look at our private dinner. I think it went pretty well. I'm coming to Japan. Yo, bro changed his flight. We said, it's time. He has to come and experience the Encore in Japan with the one and only Millionaire.
Wait till you see Ryan following me head first down Mount Kilimanjaro.
Broken bones. My LinkedIn follow has been pretty dry recently, so if you could kindly please add me on LinkedIn, that would be legendary. And if you connect with me, I'll give you absolutely nothing. Let's do it.